Hello everybody, I am Faisal Imtiaz. In this video, I am going to teach you how you can download XAMPP and WordPress. After downloading and installing XAMPP in your computer, then you will be able to install WordPress on your local computer. So let's start downloading XAMPP first. In your Google search bar, let's type XAMPP XAMPP and open the first link, that is Apache Friends. Let's open in the new tab wordpress.org. So in the meanwhile, while we are downloading and installing XAMPP, we can start downloading the WordPress as well. So when you click on this button, it will take you to the versions of the WordPress. You can click on this button and it will be downloaded down here. So I have already downloaded WordPress for the time being. So let's select the button according to your operating system. I'm using Windows, so I will click on this button. When you click on this button, your download will automatically start. It is a simple installer with an exe file. I have already installed XAMPP in my computer, but this is not a difficult thing. You just need to click on it and it will open after downloading, and you just need to click on the next and continue and the next button, and it will be downloaded. It will be installed in the drive that you have selected. So I have installed it inside my developers drive, that is E, and inside a folder of XAMPP1. So after installing, you will get all of these files from the XAMPP package. So what you need to concern with is the htdocs folder and XAMPP control panel. So let's double click on this XAMPP control panel button, and you will see a control panel will open in just a minute. So you need to start these two services. First of all, it will be stopped. So you will see when you first start this control panel, you will see start buttons on both of these places. So you need to click on these two start buttons. So the Apache server and MySQL database will start in your computer. So after that, you need to double click on your htdocs folder, and here is the folder that you will place all of your websites inside. So let's open your browser and open the WordPress that you have downloaded. So XAMPP installation is complete. Now the second portion is to install WordPress in your computer. So let me rename it to something like WordPress underscore test. Let me see if it is allowing me to rename. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to just drag it and drop it right here anywhere. So it will take just a minute, and after extracting, we will be directly landing to the WordPress website and start creating or installing WordPress in your computer. Okay, so it is almost done. Let's close the extra tabs and let's see the progress again. Okay, so look like it is done. Okay, so it is copying all the files after extracting, so it will take about 5 seconds more. So you need to bear with me about more than 5 seconds, and that's done. Let's open this folder, and we have all the WordPress files that WordPress gave us. So what you need to do, you need to go inside this drive, inside this folder from your browser. So the way XAMPP works is you need to go to your browser and write localhost slash. Now localhost means you already gone inside this htdocs folder. Now the only folder that we need to enter inside is WordPress underscore test. So you need to write WordPress underscore test and hit enter. When you hit enter, you will see the WordPress setup will start appearing on your browser screen. Okay, so here is the WordPress setup. Before opening this file, you need to start your XAMPP that we have already did. So this step is important. You need to start both of these services first. Okay, so now select the language of your website, click on continue button, and then it is giving you some information that you need to write database name, username, password, and localhost. And it is describing how you can create the all of these things. And let's click on this let's go button, and you need to write all of these things. So for writing these things, you need to go to localhost slash php myadmin and hit enter. This is the place where all the databases are managed inside your XAMPP package. So remember when we start this MySQL portion, MySQL button, that's why you will be able to browse all of your databases. So let's create a new database from clicking this button and create a database that is called WordPress underscore test, and create it, and that's it. Now go back here. Now we got the WordPress name, the database name. The database name is WordPress underscore test. The username is always root, and the password is always empty. Okay, database host, keep it like this way, localhost, and then you can change the prefix if you want to. I will tell you what is it is. Now click on the submit button and run the installer. It will take about no time. Okay, let's set the title of your website, for example test website. Set the admin panel username, for example admin, and the password is admin. It is saying that the password is very weak because you need to create a strong password for securing your website from hackers. Let's confirm to use the weak password for now. Let's add a test email that is not existed. You can check this check mark and click on the install WordPress button. Now I am inside my database WordPress underscore test. Now when I click on the structure button or refresh the web page, you will see all of the tables will be created automatically. So that's what this installer is doing. It is creating all the tables inside your database that is called WordPress underscore test. So your WordPress is almost set up, and it will be finished once this loading sign will be done. And now it is done. Okay, so it is giving me the step 2, which is empty, which is weird. So let's hit refresh, and you will see that the already installed, and click on this login button, and here you have to write that username and password that you have written, admin and admin. Click on this login button, and your WordPress is now ready to use. This is your WordPress admin dashboard, and you can visit your website from going here. So this is the front end or the display of your website right now. This is using 2017 theme, and you can change all of these things, add new posts. If you already know test post, how you can post things, how you can use WordPress dashboard. So basically everything is now done. WordPress is installed and working on your local PC, so you can continue creating your own professional website.